In try number 3, we're asked what is the equation of a parabola with a vertex of 1, -4, and which passes through the point -2, -1. So I want to write this in vertex form, which means that I need to figure out what A, H, and K are. In this problem, I have H and K already. They're my vertex X and Y's, so 1 and -4. Sorry, it's my dog. And then we have the second point, -2, -1, which will be my X and my Y values. So H is 1 here. K is -4. X is -2. And Y is -1. So we'll plug each of those values in to our equation. So Y would be -1 is equal to A times X is -2 minus H, which is 1, and then K is -4, so plus -4. So Y is -1. Let's keep this color coordinated, or color coded, so we can keep track of everything. H was our 1 value, and K was -4. So good, everything's plugged nicely. So now that we have 4 of the 5 variables plugged in for, we can solve for that 5th variable, in this case A. So -1 equals -2 minus 1 would be -3. And then we're going to change that plus -4 to a -4. So we get -1 equals A times 9 minus 4. So -1 plus 4 would be 3 equals 9A. So A would be equal to 1/3, which is fine in this case. All right, don't panic because there's a fraction. A is 1/3, we're okay. So we're going to go back to our vertex form, and we're going to plug each of our variables in here. So we have K, H, and what color did we not use? Choose pink for A. So A is 1/3. So your final answer should have an X and a Y. All right, you're not going to plug in for those. You're going to leave them as they are. But you will plug in for A, H, and K. So A is 1/3, H is 1, and then K is -4. Again, let's stick to this color scheme. And we need red here. So just clean that up. Y equals 1/3 X minus 1 squared minus 4. And that would be my equation. So once again, you have 5 variables. There's Y, A, X, H, and K. You're going to have 4 of them. It'll be X, Y, H, and K coming from the vertex. Plug those 4 in, solve for your A variable, and then once you know what A is, plug A, H, and K in as your final answer, and then just clean it up. You want to avoid double signs. Like you don't want plus -4. You're just going to write it as -4, and then definitely avoid double negatives.